Hello, Go Horrors and fellow Deadites. I'm Brendan,
I'm Sam,
and welcome to Our Life in Horror.
and we're doing another horror hangout.
Horror Hangouts. Number 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I already had a hard time coming up with slides for this, and I'm like, God damn it, it's only the second episode.
I helped.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Before we get started, we're gonna do our announcement. One last time. It's the last call for clips. We are deadline is this weekend. I can't believe it's the end of August.
We'll play it again at the end.
Right now or at the end? Like play it now?
We'll play it twice.
Oh, play
Just
twice.
in case more people come on.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's Sam. I just wanted to remind you all that we are doing a collab video and it is going to be for spooky season. So basically what we want is for you guys to send us a short clip, it can be around a minute long, of you telling us what your favorite Halloween movie is and why. You have until the end of August to do this. You can send it to ourlifeinhorror@hotmail.com. Please let me know if you end up sending one because sometimes they end up in our spam folder, but we want everyone involved. You don't have to be a content creator to do this. You can do it from your phone for all I care. We just want to hear what everybody's festive movies are. Stay spooky.
Last call, people.
Last call. I think the first is the deadline.
Yeah, so Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll accept them Sunday still, but then I want to get editing.
Okay.
Okay, but we've got a couple guests backstage that we're going to pull up.
Yes, we do.
So let's bring them on. Hello, Bo.
Hello.
And hello, Bitter Wolf.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Excellent. Good to be back.
Yes. Thanks for having me again.
Before we start, can you guys talk about, now I can say plural, YouTube channels, because Bitter Wolf is now on YouTube. If you guys want to plug your accounts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So, yes, as Sam was saying, I just got YouTube, so you can find me at the Bitter Wolf. Horror and hijinks on YouTube, and my website is realbitterwolf.com. And on both of those places, I talk about primarily indie horror. And on YouTube, we're going to be focused on doing interviews with filmmakers and also with horror fans and people in the horror community. I'm working on a project right now related to that, so that should be coming out in the next couple weeks. You can find me on Twitter at The Bitter Wolf, and Instagram at The Bitter Wolf, and Facebook at The Bitter Wolf, but I don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Me neither, actually. I only have Instagram and here on YouTube, Critic After Dark, on both. And right now on YouTube, I am working on watching 50 years worth of horror movies and showcasing off just out of my collection, not like anything. But yeah, just showing off 5 for each year and working my way all the way through the last 50 years.
Awesome.
Make
sure you guys are all subscribing to both of them.
Yeah, and don't forget to like this video.
Like this video.
I always forget to say stuff like that.
I do too.
Yeah.
I always forget to. I'm going to just go to the comments here. We got one so far. Ryan Swayze, thank you for joining as always. And we were going to have Frank on, but I think work got in the way. I sent him the link though, so if he shows up later, cool. If not, he might be in the chat, he said. But yeah. So
I do have a question before we start anything.
Oh, right. You do have a question.
Yes. So you're all about the van life.
Very serious question.
Oh, yes.
When you order a pizza, do you get it sent to your van?
I don't order pizza. That's the solution. The only time I do is if I go into the city for a supply run weekend. So, you go in there and you could do like all your laundry from the last couple of weeks or the month or whatever. And then you can do things like get a pizza, and enjoy a real shower instead of a camping shower. So, yeah. Yeah.
All right. I was just curious because you never know. Like sometimes I'm craving pizza and like I'm wondering like, is he gonna like send the make, model, and like license plate to the people and be like, "This is my address. Come find me."
That'd be amazing.
We were eating pizza for dinner, and he asks me this, and I'm like, Why don't you ask him? I have no idea. Like, that's so random. Thinking of him while you're eating
I
a
mean,
pizza.
if I'm really close to a city, like right now, I'm pretty close to a city, so it's only like a 10-minute drive. So I probably could
That's
just
not
say,
bad.
"Hey, I'm at this campsite," and I'm sure they'd come deliver it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then.
He
Yeah,
likes his
yeah,
pizza.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Can you guys hold that conversation for a second? I have to separate my dogs. They're in like a big
Yeah, no
barking
worries.
battle. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Yeah, we'll just keep chatting. We won't start. Oh, we've got another comment. I'm going to welcome someone else. We've got Wilkie's Movies and Music. Thank you for subscribing.
What up,
This-
newcomer?
Yeah, he subscribed and I subscribed back.
Oops. Okay, I'm back.
And thank you for joining us tonight in this live.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing some horror news, and we are going to be doing the this or that game. And
What is the this or that game? I forgot.
so I'm going to give you two things, and
There
it's do you prefer this or that?
Oh, that's
basically.
right. We played that before. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Okay.
It's literally in the title.
Here we go. So sorry.
That's okay. All right. So
And maybe Frank.
maybe
LOL.
Frank. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So how do I do the slides again? Oh my gosh, I've only done this once. Or news. We're gonna start off with. Have you guys watched Milk and Cereal?
I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Neither have I.
Okay. The,
I was talking to Mike Unofficial X on Twitter, on footage guy, and he said that this has moved up to one of his top favorite movies.
sorry, can you repeat that? You cut out a bit.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, I was.
Oh, we lost him.
Awesome again.
I
right,
think
well-
he said that it was one of his friend's top 3 movies ever.
Yeah,
believe.
I think he was saying Mike Unofficial. He's been on our channel a couple times.
That's right.
He actually changed his name to Mike and Cereal on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wow, jeez.
But basically, the director and star Curry Barker is currently casting a feature horror film called Obsession. James Harris, who has produced hits such as Fall and 47 Meters Down, is attached to the project. So it's funny because we were just talking about the Talk to Me guys and how they were on YouTube and then they got Talk to Me and this big movie.
Yep.
And now Curry Barker is going to have a movie.
yeah.
Just exciting. Good
I
stuff.
know.
That sounds
I-
amazing. I
I need to watch it still. I had seen you guys talking about it, but I just have not got around to it.
Highly recommend. It's really good, and it's what, an hour?
Yeah, it's just a little over an hour.
Yeah, it's super creepy.
Oh, wow.
I was really invested.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this next movie is.
Yeah, Curry Barker's a good actor.
Yeah, yeah,
Apparently,
Like-
good everything. Doesn't he do everything on it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he wrote it. He directed it. You can tell this is something he's probably thought about for a while.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It was well done. I definitely let me know if you guys see it and what you guys think.
I think a lot
Oh,
of
I'll
people,
check it out for sure.
a lot of people end up starting on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you get like David S. Sandberg.
Yeah.
With the Lights Out short, and he did a couple other ones.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Now he's directing Shazam movies, like multi-million-dollar movies.
Shazam. What are those? Are those superhero things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I clearly don't know my superhero stuff.
No.
Okay. Oh, Terrifier 3. Did you guys watch the trailer?
I did. I thought it looked fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm cutting off Bitter Wolf because he's frozen on my screen, so I don't know if I'm talking over you or not. Sorry if that's happening.
That's okay. I don't.
But holy crap, I wasn't even excited for Terrifier 2. I was not, like, I wasn't even gonna watch it. You guys said I needed to watch it. I watched it, and I liked it a lot. But this one just looks like a different level. It's got a budget. It feels like
Yeah.
a real, like a full film. Not that the other one didn't, but just feels like it's meant to go to a theater.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm excited that there's a sex scene. That's the first thing I thought of. Modern horror does not have enough sex. That's just coming from a sexy slasher girl over here, but
They just don't go to theaters.
they don't go to the theaters now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, we know it's going to be rated as high as it possibly can anyway, because it's going to be gory as shit. But I was super excited. I usually don't watch trailers, but you guys told me to watch this one today, and it got me pretty damn excited for this. This might be one, other than Nosferatu, I'd say this is my number one most excited movie of the year still to come for me.
What do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be some children killed in this movie?
I think they kind of have to, personally, just because they teased it. So if they don't, you're gonna have, even if the movie's amazing and super gory, you're gonna have a lot of people walking out disappointed. So I think
they didn't go there. Yeah,
I think they have to, at least one.
Yeah, they have that whole, well, the tease with the kid at the Christmas tree, but they also have like a picture of a kid going up to Santa's lap, which it's Art the Clown, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
And then he's like, Santa's gonna give out gifts. Sorry, Brandon, you go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's just because he's like the mall Santa, right?
Yeah.
I think it would just be probably one that they do, and I don't think it'll be too extravagant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they won't show it much, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like Halloween 2018.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll just be like as much as you can.
Yeah, or it's implied that he did something, but you never get to see the result.
Yes. But who knows though? Like honestly, he could just go fucking balls to the wall and blow us away. You never actually know. I did hear that one of the actors like threw up or something while filming a scene. Or passed out or something. So I'm guessing that it's gonna have some nasty shit. So I'm pretty damn excited. And I wasn't even like a super gore person a couple years ago. But now I'm like, you know what? Just give me as gory as you fucking can possibly give me. That's all. That'll make me happy.
I'm curious too what's gonna happen in the shower scene, like, because he's got a chainsaw, right?
That's what it looked like. Yep.
Yeah.
If there's just gonna be like, I wonder if he's gonna cut a dick off.
No, he's already cut off breasts, so maybe dick is the next level.
That would make sense.
I'm excited for this movie. I love that it's still keeping like the grindhouse like look to it. You know how it's still not super polished.
Yes, it still feels like almost like an 80s movie. Like I love that too. And practical. Like anybody that's willing to put the work in and do practical effects nowadays has my vote, because I'll take practical over CG any day of the week.
Yep, me too.
I just love it. Even if it's not good, I still end up really liking it a lot.
Can you hear me?
How you doing over there? Yeah.
Sorry. I think it's just gonna be like that, unfortunately, because of the.
That's okay.
But I'll say what I can and hear what I can.
Yeah. What did you think of
live from Antarctica?
What did you think of the Terrifier 3 trailer?
Oh, I loved the trailer, and it's like my favorite part was whenever all the kids are running up to him on the on his throne, his Santa throne, and I'm like, oh god, what's gonna be the result of that? I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Me too. That was one of my favorite scenes.
Do you think it's gonna be another dream sequence?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because there's that big one, and like a kid did die in the second one. He was the one eating the cereal, right?
The kid died in what was it? All Hallows Eve or whatever that was called. The very first one that has Art the Clown.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that. You watched it without me, I think.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah, I think he kills some kids in that, right?
Yeah, I just thought in the last one there was that dream sequence with the Art Krispies or whatever, and the one kid's eating like razor blades and something else.
Oh, I think I might need to give the second one a second watch here before this new one comes out, because I don't remember that. Yeah, I'm going to.
That either.
But
I know it's long, right? It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if I count that. I mean, he does technically kill him, I guess, but we never see him put that stuff into the Art Krispies. But I guess we assume he put it in there, but we never see him like kill that kid, so it's a little different.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Yes, they have to
Then,
deliver.
like, yeah, right,
on that.
exactly.
I think they almost have to. It's all everybody's talking about is them killing this kid. So if they don't, I think they're in trouble. They're gonna have a lot of people pissed leaving the theater. But just do it.
Yeah.
Go all the way.
Just do it. Oh,
Hey,
hi, Peyton.
Peyton.
Hey, Peyton.
Nate,
Ryan Swayze wants to know Bitter Wolf's back now too. Did you guys watch Alien Romulus?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
neither
Yeah,
have I.
I didn't think so. Okay. So they have no thoughts on it, Ryan.
I can tell you, I'm gonna love it. I've
It looks
loved
really
it.
awesome. Yeah.
Pretty much every Alien movie I like. So I'll just tell you right now, it's probably a 4 to 5 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better
I was
be.
right. All the Alien movies are good, in my opinion.
All right. I dropped the ball here. I forgot to watch the trailer.
I did too.
Did you?
Yep.
You guys never watched this trailer?
No.
I fell asleep this afternoon. I've
Shit.
been so tired the past couple days.
Dude, that poster's sick though.
It is. Did you guys watch the trailer?
I did, yeah.
So
Okay.
did I.
You guys
Fuck,
say your thoughts
we're-
on it
We're
then.
the hosts.
I
We
know.
fucked up.
I know. I literally napped before this.
I'll let Wolf go first.
Oh, okay. Well, can you hear me? Because I
Yeah.
think my image froze. Okay, at least you can hear me. That's
Yeah.
That's all right. And in fact, if my image keeps freezing, I should just stop my camera and I could just do my voice. But yeah, I mean, to me, this looks exactly what I hope for from this filmmaker, Scott Jeffrey, and his team of people who put together Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the whole Poohniverse, which I love that name. So this looks like exactly what you hope for from it, which is like extremely brutal and graphic, unnecessarily so. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
So am I. I agree 100%. Looks freaking just I love when this killer talks. It sucks that you guys didn't watch the trailer, but when he talks, his voice, I don't know, he just comes off as creepy as shit. I'm really excited for this one. It kind of blew my mind. I never thought I'd say that in a million years, and I'm super excited for something called Neverland Nightmare, Peter Pan horror movie.
Is
But
this coming to theaters?
I don't know on that.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Wasn't sure if it was theaters or video on
Like
demand.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 got a big theatrical release, so I'm assuming. That
Oh,
this one
yeah.
would too.
Yeah.
It looks like it. Like it looks like a budget movie. It doesn't look like some just low budget garbage.
Oh,
It-
good. I
it
loved
looks well.
Blood and Honey too. So after that, I was like ready for more. And I just, I hope everything going forward is better than that first Winnie the Pooh one. I didn't like that one at all.
I actually did. That one surprised me too. I actually didn't mind that one either.
Oh, you
I
did?
haven't seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen number 2 yet though.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
wow.
good.
Yeah,
I
it is.
know.
See,
I'm excited.
though, I also liked the very first one, and
Did
but
you?
the second one I loved, and like as Sam and I have discussed before, there's actually a moment that brought a tear to our eyes.
Yes.
So it's a pretty special movie, and there's such a badass sequence towards the end of it. It's just so good, and the soundtrack is great. And Neverland Nightmare looks like it's gonna sort of match that. Especially with one particular kill at the very end of the trailer, which looks so awesome.
Yes,
Ooh.
it did. It
Does
looked
it?
really good.
Does it give it away completely or?
Not
think
not
so.
completely.
Okay.
It just gives you a little taste of okay, we're gonna go gory as fuck, basically.
Does this look like it's going to be a slasher?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, slasher with some fantasy elements. I think.
I can
Doesn't
get
really
down
give
with
you much.
that. Because Blood and Honey 2 felt a little fantasy-ish, like a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's Winnie the
They
Pooh.
better.
Yeah.
Because it's based on like the most popular fairy tale characters of all time. I better get some fantasy in there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
But it's kind of weird that they don't have. So they have Peter Pan as like the villain, it seems, which is their approach to these like childhood stories adaptations that they do is make the good guy into the villain
The bad,
in the
yeah.
adaptation. But it's interesting because it's like they have Captain Hook and Peter Pan, and it doesn't seem like Captain Hook is in this whatsoever. So it's just Peter Pan's nightmare, which is really fascinating.
Yes,
Okay.
I noticed that too. There's nobody from the fairy tales in the trailer except for Peter. But
Yeah.
with that said, they could throw a curveball at us and bring fucking Tinkerbell in, because that would be phenomenal.
She is supposed to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause wasn't her
Oh, really?
fairy dust supposed to be like
Heroin.
heroin or something?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Which is excellent. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
that's
Aw.
amazing. Is that Tinkerbell, that real tiny thing that looks like it has the cake on
I
its
wish I
head?
could make it.
It might be.
Maybe
I'm not
that's
sure.
supposed to be Tinkerbell.
Right here.
I don't think they can see your mouse.
Oh.
Amazing poster though. Love that poster.
Here I am, like pointing at it with my mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
can't
is
see
an
anything.
amazing poster. You're right. You know, that poster's like designed for Tubi though, because I was talking to horrorfam.com a couple 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about how Tubi has like curated sections, almost like the old video stores do. And so now a lot of the covers are designed kind of like they used to be, in a way to attract your attention, like they were at the old video stores. So it makes me wonder if this is going straight to video.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be like the Steelbook cover.
Okay, that could be too.
Definitely. That would be a nice steel book.
Because they have the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 Steelbook artwork determined and everything like that. And it's just like, it's not quite like the IGN poster that was originally released, you know, with it had Owl on it and Tigger and Winnie and then Pooh. So I had like all the characters on, but it was like super cool. Like there's the Pooh had the chainsaw on flames, but that's basically what it is. It's just like the Winnie the Pooh face, and then there's like the chainsaw blade beside his face when it's on fire.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a pretty badass looking steelbook, and I have to get it because I have the first one on steelbook.
Yeah. I don't. I just have like the regular Scream Factory Blu-ray.
Honestly, I wish I would have went that route, because for like how much I didn't enjoy the movie, I wish I did not get that steelbook.
Yeah, I know. I remember you guys not liking it
Yeah.
at all.
I was like, fuck, I just spent all this money on this amazing looking, it's not even a great looking steel. I guess it's fine.
Oh, we did a Patreon episode on the first Blood and Honey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the mask. Like, I know everyone hates on Pooh's mask in that, and maybe we talked about this before, but I kind of like it because it's frozen. It's a little bit creepy in how it's frozen, and it doesn't emote or anything. And then like it's just stuffing his face with honey and it's dripping down his frozen face. And that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, his mouth doesn't even move or nothing.
Yeah.
I like that too.
And like,
It drove me nuts.
yeah, you were chirping it in our
Yeah,
episode.
I'm like, come on, not one facial expression. Like,
Oh, man.
at least in the new one, like the masks look good. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they look really well done. If it's a little darker in the scene, it's a little hard to tell Pooh and Tigger apart from their like
Yeah.
outfits.
Oh my god, I love Tigger.
Oh yeah, Tigger.
Tigger and his voice and everything about Tigger was amazing.
Yeah.
He was like Freddy Krueger Tigger.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. I liked that. But you're right, Brenda, because it was like sometimes I didn't know who Tigger was supposed to be at first. I thought it was Pooh, so I got a little bit confused. But once you saw him, I liked Tigger a lot too. But I really liked Owl, and I loved Owl's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. He was
That-
pretty creepy too. It would have been a lot better if he was more involved in the movie, I think.
I haven't seen the second one, but you guys keep highlighting how awesome their voices are, and I felt the same with the trailer for this movie. The voices,
Okay.
Yeah.
especially his
Yeah.
voice, it grabbed me. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be good. Like, I'm actually kind of I'm really excited for this.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Too.
And I think they looked better in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too. They had a much bigger budget to work with, but they were focused, like you said, I think I cut out whenever you were talking about it, but on the practical part of it, and it looked. I think that's why it looked better in the second one.
Yeah.
And they had a new writer too, the Summer of '84 writer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
That was a
much
good
better.
movie too.
Good choice.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it.
What's that guy's name? Oh, hey, Mick.
Yeah. Wolf
Mick.
Creek Legacy franchise reboot with John Jarrett
What?
back as Mick Taylor. I am so ready for this.
What?
Yeah.
This is news to me. This is great news.
Yeah.
Yep. News to me too. I didn't know it.
I'm excited. I love the first two movies. I started the show like a couple weeks ago, maybe last week. It's a little slow for me. I got to get back into it. I got like maybe 2 episodes in, but the opening for the show was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
I'm
second
so excited.
season is much more like Mick Taylor antics than the first season. The first season is
Oh.
more like the character of the
Yeah.
final girl.
The girl, yeah.
And this, yeah. So I would say the second season gives you more of that, kind of like the second movie gives you more of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's so exciting.
I know. I am pumped that he's back for it. Like it's not some random dude.
Yeah, recasting would have probably sucked the life out of it a bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're calling it a reboot and just not like
A third.
having it as just like a new installment.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, that's
I would have
interesting.
preferred a number 3 because I am kind of I know this is controversial opinion, but the reboot thing feels like a lazy way out to me sometimes. Where it's like they don't want to write a new script, so they're just like, oh, we'll just call it a reboot and we'll give the people the same movie they've already seen, just updated. So, but with that said, it's Wolf Creek, freaking gory as shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward
Yeah,
to it.
it's gonna be awesome. And I'm like, but I'm also confused about reboot because if you have him back as Mick Taylor, Legacy suggests a sequel. So why not
Yes.
just go with the third one? And I think
Yeah.
when they had originally announced this like years ago, and then he had his legal issues that he went through, but now that he was out of that, maybe it changed after that. I don't know. But originally they were like, it's the third one with him starring as Mick Taylor. To me, this just sounds like the same thing.
It does.
Yeah, because I remember that too when it was announced. It was just Wolf Creek 3.
Yeah, it probably is. They probably
Maybe,
just changed the name.
Yeah, we'll
Make it a
see.
little different.
I'm excited.
Me too.
What else we got here?
Is that all the information that they have about it? Is there like any details? But
There
just make
is a plot synopsis.
Oh, was there?
Yes, it sounds like Mick Taylor has aged, and from what I gathered, he takes out. It follows an American group now in the outback of Australia, a family, and it sounds like the parents are taken out, and then the kids are left to survive on their own.
Oh, like
Oh.
kids, or like young.
Probably like
Teens?
teenagers. Yeah.
Okay,
sounds like the plot of the show.
I was just gonna say that.
Well, maybe they're just doing like adding the show all up and then releasing it and hoping nobody notices.
It's like a 12-hour movie.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'd
Go
watch a 12-hour Wolf Creek movie.
The full article is on Bloody Disgusting, though, if you guys are interested in reading
Oh.
on that. Paul Rudd and Jack Black for an Anaconda remake in the talks.
Oh my god.
And you said this
Jeez.
was going to be like meta and them like filming the movie.
Yeah. So apparently, this is still just like early
Oh, I
talks,
see.
I guess.
Yeah,
But
it's not official.
yeah, like the idea was that they were going to be going in and remaking the movie Anaconda in this world, and then have actual anacondas come out and eat them.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
It's like playing
Yeah.
themselves then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That'd be cool. I would accept
That's,
that.
that's fine.
I'd
Yeah,
watch it.
I'm okay. I'd watch
Yeah.
Jack Black get eaten by an anaconda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. I know. I want to check out. There was a Japanese remake of Anaconda this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked
Huh.
pretty good.
I didn't even know that. I'm interested to see who would be playing John Voight's character from the first movie because he does an excellent job. I think.
He's
personally.
amazing.
Yeah.
That character's crazy, man. It's like, what is your accent though? It's like
Yeah. He's just
weird.
making shit up. It's a mixture of like Australian and like African or something. I don't even know what he's trying to do.
Right.
don't
I had like so
remember
many
the
good
original.
memories whenever I was a kid watching that movie, and they'd play it nonstop on TV, and so I was like watch it constantly, and so but I always just cracked up. My dad and I would watch it. We'd crack up at when John Voight like falls on his knees at the end, and then he winks at her before he dies.
Yeah. One last little wink. I know.
It's so funny. That movie's
Well done.
hilarious, but it's like it's not this. It just seems like this is going to be kind of like the original Jumanji and then the Jack Black Jumanji remake too, because they all have very different tones and stuff, you know. So maybe it's going to be like that.
Yeah, it could be.
That's true.
Well, with those two guys, you expect a lot of comedy, so they would have to go
Yeah.
the hard comedy route.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'd rather watch Bambi.
New posters. I'm excited for Pinocchio if they're still going to be doing that same plot idea of him wearing little boys' faces.
I think that's it.
Oh god,
Be a real boy.
Yeah.
That looks
I love
freaking
that.
cool.
I love that too.
I love the Bambi poster. I think it's
Me
wicked.
too.
I like the Pinocchio story, but like that poster grabs me.
Yeah, it is cool.
I still can't have a hard time wrapping my mind around the fact that these even exist. Fucking
I
amazing.
know.
I
Have we
love it.
gotten? Because we got a teaser trailer for Bambi, and it was just like a tiny clip. Did we get a full trailer for Bambi yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
I don't
Not
think
that I
so.
know.
No.
Okay. Just
I think
some
Bambi's going to
posters.
come out early next year, and I think Peter Pan is going to try to come out this year.
This year.
I think so.
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys watched the trailer, so
it looked ready to go to me.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember if it said when it's coming out exactly.
It did
I
not.
didn't look it up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
we'll have to
know.
watch it after this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad that we didn't watch.
I like look at Bambi's like teeth. It looks like
It's so
so mutated and like alien looking.
What's
Why is there that one random tooth coming out of his nose though?
I don't know.
What's going on in the Pinocchio poster? Is that like his that's the cross thing, the marionette thing?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm looking at it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like, and then that's just
And a dead
limbs.
hand next to it. It's
Yeah.
a
Did
dead
Geppetto.
kid's hand.
Him walking away.
you
That
say
was
it's
it.
Geppetto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hand's like a little kid's hand. That's not Geppetto's hand. I would say
It kind of
The
looks like a
plot
man
is-
hand.
no. It's the kid. He took his face. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He's like supposed to like wear like a kid's suit, like bodysuit, skin suit.
Ooh.
Ew.
That's cool.
Look at
That's
him walk
just-
away from his marionette
That's
thing, like
really
I'm gonna
absurd.
go be a real boy.
Oh,
It's
God.
so crazy that they've never made these until now. Like, you think about how long these movies have been around and these stories. I mean,
Yeah.
They're,
And they're just
copyrighted, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
I know. Yeah,
Public domain. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's awesome. I just love it so much. The whole like I really wanted to write something about it, but I find it so overwhelming because I started doing it, and there's just so many branches to this. There's so many movies involved. There's so many people who they're always working with, and I want to wrap my mind around their creative collaborations. So it just I can't do it, so I have to just talk about it.
yeah.
I
Do you-
s-
oh.
oh, go ahead.
I was thinking, like, do you think Pinocchio is gonna lie and have his nose go through
Ooh.
somebody's eye in their head or
Oh.
something like that?
They better.
Oh.
They have to have nose kills.
No
Yeah,
skills. No skills.
There's no way.
Yeah,
his
that's-
weapon.
I hope so. That's amazing.
That is funny. Oh, I'm excited to see how they get creative with it.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I just remember back before any of these movies started, and I'm going to call them normies, people that don't watch horror. The normies on Facebook were posting about the Winnie the Pooh one and being like, it's ruining my childhood. And I'm just like, no, this is fucking awesome. Shut up. You don't like horror movies anyway, so go away.
Right? How's a
Let us
movie
have
you're
our
never-
fun.
You're never gonna watch it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's literally bringing nostalgia back.
Yeah, yeah.
It is actually. for me. It's making me want to go watch the Disney ones again as well before these ones come
Yeah.
out.
I wish they could have kept the
That's
same
great.
voices, but like other than that, I think
Yeah.
they're pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It would have been so funny, just like, oh, bother,
Oh, bother.
just in that classic voice.
Yeah.
Would have been sweet.
Doesn't he say "Oh bother" in the sequel? But I mean, obviously in his monster voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
I think I missed it until I read a review, and then I had to go back and watch it. But yeah, I've just been on a kick of watching that shit. Like Mary Had a Little Lamb, Jack and Jill, Cupid, all that stuff. I think they did a movie called The Killing Tree, which is not related to any of this, which is also good. But they just have done so many movies in like 10 years. It's crazy.
I gotta watch some more of them.
Yeah, they did the 3 Blind Mice one too, right?
Oh yeah, Three Blind Mice. That was good.
Is that the one on Tubi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look those up.
Mary Had a Little Lamb. I highly recommend. That one's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of Wolf Creek.
Yeah. So he did the Wolf Creek movies and Rogue, right? That crocodile alligator movie.
Yeah.
He's going to write and direct The First Exorcist, a biblical era supernatural thriller.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
A little bit of a different genre for him, subgenre, I guess.
Yeah.
So
What else
does
did
this
he
have
do?
anything to do? This doesn't have nothing to do with the Exorcist franchise, right? Or does it?
I don't think
Don't
so.
think so.
No, this is a standalone. Okay,
Oh,
because
biblical era. That would be like, it would be a real intense prequel, I guess.
yeah, the first Exorcist.
Yeah, I gotta watch Rogue still.
Rogue was
Oh,
good. I
yeah,
love that
Yeah.
one.
I want to see that.
I've never
It's
seen
solid.
it actually.
I know we talked about it on a live not long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Really?
good. It has John Gerard from who played Mick Taylor, but he's much different in that movie, of course. I think it was really like suspenseful, actually.
Okay.
It is. It's like really intense and in some scenes for sure. I absolutely like it. Like of that era of the 2000s, it's definitely one of the best crocodile movies. I think.
Yeah.
It's cool. A sleeper
Absolutely.
hit.
All right. Oh, that's all for news. Do you guys have any news you want to add? Do you guys see anything today or this week or?
Oh, but yeah, Bo, you go first.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched anything other than the trailers you guys sent me. That was the first time I tuned in to see if there was any news for the horror world. And then the stuff you guys dropped on me was all news to me. So I watch you guys get my news. So when you have me on, I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sitting here watching still.
Exactly.
I don't have anything, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any news. I've just watched a bunch of movies lately, but there was nothing in particular that stood out because everything apparently, looking at Letterboxd, I gave like a 2 stars, so then nothing worth talking.
Womp womp. Peyton in the chat here says he saw Stream without any
Oh, how was that?
spoilers. Did you like it? Because I'm pissed that we didn't get to see it because it was over an hour drive for us.
And then it was a 2.5 hour long movie.
Yeah, and it was a work night, and that's not
It's
happening.
2.5 hours. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to see it though. Fuck,
Yeah.
real bad.
We'll see it when it comes to streaming.
I know. I just can't wait
Stream
that
comes
long.
to streaming. Wonder if I'll get a physical release.
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's from the same guys that did Terrifier, so
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
somebody will pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
haven't even seen anything on this one other than I've heard you guys talk about it a couple times in the last couple months.
Oh, Peyton loved it. That's awesome.
No, it's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Tim Curry
Sex
is in it.
Game.
Tim
Oh,
Curry.
really? Oh, yeah. It was like his first movie in like, what, 10 years or something?
Fuck, more than that, I
It's
think.
gotta be, yeah. I haven't seen him in anything in a long time.
Yeah.
I love Tim Curry. That's cool. That gets me excited.
Yeah.
All right.
And Danielle Harris is in it too, which is
Yeah.
I love
So
her.
many people. Danielle
Oh,
Harris,
that's the
Melissa
one.
Rose, Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
okay.
Oh,
Ball.
Tony Todd. Oh shit.
Yeah, so many people.
You said
Yes.
Jeffrey Combs?
Jeffrey Combs, yeah.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
stacked.
got like a stacked cast of horror legends. Yes, I do remember.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about now. I also heard that they're not just like cameo deaths either. Like they all
Yeah.
actually have character
Oh,
arcs and
nice.
everything. Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's good. They usually use people like Kane Hodder. They just throw them in there or something like that. You know, it's like
Yeah, yeah.
let them have a role.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, a sex game. Remember, I talked about that a while ago. I watched a movie called Sex Game, and first of all, there was no sex in that movie. It was so disappointing. Well, it's like real intense making out.
Okay.
You know?
The
It's like some Puritan made this film because it's so weird. Because like the game part is like these weird dudes, these dude bros who are like watching. They like contribute to this live show that shows them a couple's sex tapes that they send in, and so the couple that's doing this flies to this other country, and while they're doing the sex tape, they get attacked by a serial killer. It sounds really good, but it's not good because
Oh no.
there's no sex tape. The serial killer sucks. There's like, oh, it's just, Sam, don't watch it. I just wanted to say that because you commented when I posted Sex Game, and I wanted to.
I think I said I was intrigued, or you have my attention, or something,
Yeah.
and yeah, I guess not.
No, there's no.
Yes,
Yes, exactly,
false
right.
advertising.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing actually.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's crazy. I just watched the original It for the first time ever.
Oh, I
Oh,
haven't
wow.
seen it.
I've never watched it before either.
Did you like
what
it?
brought it? Yeah, I did. What brought it to mind is we were just talking Tim Curry, but
Oh yeah.
it's so long. It's just over 3 hours.
Yep.
What?
Because it's a TV movie. It's both
Is it
movies
slow?
in one, right? No,
Yeah.
like did you watch both the 2017 and 2019?
Yeah.
It's basically both of them in one movie.
Okay.
They're not separated, so it does it all together. But
Yeah.
I thought it was really good, especially for being like a 1990 movie. It's pretty solid. Tim Curry does an excellent job. It was making me question whether I like him more than I do Skarsgård.
Yeah.
It was that the whole time I was watching, I was like, I actually think I might like Tim Curry better, to be honest.
Huh.
Kind of blew my mind.
I
But-
just added it to my list. I have a bunch of
They're real different.
classics
It's
that I haven't
it's
seen.
hard to choose that make that distinction for me. But
Yeah,
I
it
love
is.
Tim Curry's version. Yeah.
It's so hard because Skarsgård is like way scarier, but
Right.
Curry just, I don't know, brings like a fun, not quite Art the Clown, but close feeling to
Yeah.
it.
I think Curry feels more real. Like
Yes,
he would be like the clown that lures children in real life.
that's right.
Right.
Yes, that felt like a more realistic version.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch
That's
that.
a good one. But I think when they originally released it, I think it was a mini series. Like Bo said, it was a TV movie, but they kind of did it in miniseries structure. And back then, like in the '90s, they would release the. Now they just do miniseries and just release them all at once. But back
Yeah.
then, they would release them in like small chunks. So I think it would have been much easier to digest than just sitting through it in one
Ye-
3-hour thing.
Yes, yeah, 3 hour. Like it's a job.
I'll be watching
Yeah.
it in 2 parts when I watch
It,
it.
it was nice when it was on VHS because it was on 2 separate
Yeah.
VHS, so you could like take
Yeah.
a break when you finish the one, right?
Exactly.
That's cool.
Okay. This or that? Shudder or Tubi? What are your guys' thoughts?
Ooh. Bo, you go first.
Ooh. I have to go Shudder, just because they've delivered some just excellent, like absolutely excellent content that they've created themselves. So I would have to stick with Shudder
Nice.
on that.
And I love Shudder. I've been with them since they were in beta testing, and you could only have it on your cell phone. And I downloaded it so I could watch it was the only place where I could watch Willow Creek, that Bigfoot movie. And
Oh, yeah.
so
Oh.
I was like, I really want to get it. So anyway, I have a very soft spot for Shudder, but Tubi, I agree with Peyton. Tubi is my choice, and primarily because of how much they do for independent artists. It's a good way to get work out there.
Yeah, it's cheap to get your stuff on there, right?
Yeah. What about you?
I'm going with Shudder, just because I think the call. Cool.
Oh,
you're
he's
back.
Sorry.
That's okay.
What was I saying, or what did you hear?
Ended with me asking you a question. What the hell was it?
I can't remember now because then Brendan started talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so just go ahead.
I think I'm gonna go with Shudder just because I think this new movies and stuff that they do put out are really good, and I think they have a good way of finding really, really good content, like When Evil Lurks and some other movies, anything for Jackson.
Mhm.
But they also put out really good documentaries, like all produced by them, and they're coming out with a new TV series too. And I can't remember what it's called, but as soon as I was done watching the trailer, I was like, "Fuck, that looks good."
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is that like Tubi is awesome because it's also free, and
Yeah,
it's like Wolf was saying that they're easy to get your stuff onto, right? Like I think I don't know because I'm not a creator, but I think it's easy to get your stuff onto Tubi, more affordable for indie artists. But Shudder has just produced some of my freaking favorite horror movies in the last decade, to be honest. There's so many. Haunt, I absolutely loved. Cleansing Hour was a fun demon movie. There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
When Evil Lurks was my top horror movie of 2023.
I know. I think it was mine too.
Yeah. See, this is tough because like Shudder, like you guys are saying, more quality, I guess. Tubi is just fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I guess I kind of do. I lurk Tubi more than I lurk Shudder, even if I'm not putting a movie on. And like, there's some documentaries on there too, like the Vampiro one I watched on there.
Yep.
Which is really cool. You learn all about her life. The Scream Queen one with Mark Patton. What was that on? Was that Shudder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, damn it. I thought it was Tubi. See, this is why I'm so torn.
Yeah. There's one on Tubi I watched that was like 100 movies, horror movies that you probably haven't seen or something like that.
Yeah.
Can't remember what that was. It was kind of cool though. I had seen all of them though, so they didn't dig very fucking deep. But
yeah. I guess I'll go Tubi, but like really,
you watch so many movies on Tubi.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
But I like both. I do enjoy Shudder. All right, we'll go to the comments since we lost Bitter Wolf again. His connection keeps failing. Peyton said Tubi. Frank, hello.
Hey, Frank.
Sorry you couldn't join us.
Hopefully it works fun.
The link is still there if you want to join, but yeah, you might be at work right now still. I'd say Tubi based on its free and the overall content. I love Shudder definitely because of the quality of movies. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what we were saying. Yeah, that's my opinion too.
Yeah, just some people saying hey. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Ghostface or Chucky?
Ooh, that's a hard one for me. Shit. They both have the reasons. I'm gonna have to go Chucky, even though I like Scream franchise better than Child's Play franchise. But Chucky, it's hard to not give it to him just because he's an actual character, where Ghostface is just a new person in a suit every time. Yeah. Where Chucky has all those distinct features and this Dorif doing the voice every time.
It's one-liners.
One-liners galore. Yeah, I would have to go Chucky. That might be controversial for a lot of people, but I do like the Scream franchise better. I go to those movies more often.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm going with Chucky too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, damn.
I know, and that's a shocker because I'm in the same boat. I enjoy the Scream franchise more, but as a villain, like he's just more fun.
Yes.
And he's got his bride, who is my favorite icon.
She's just gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
The good thing about Ghostface is that at least the voice changer is always the same.
True.
And they always got Robert Jackson.
Yeah, I think that's the same. Yeah,
Roger
Jackson
to do the voice, and I think it always sounds great and creepy every time I hear his voice. But yeah, it always being a different killer and everything like that at the end is always kind of takes away a little bit. I guess for like if I'm picking between the two,
the villains.
Yeah, it's hard because they are two of the all-time best.
Yeah,
but that it's really close. Depends on my mood.
Yeah, and it depends on which Ghostface we're talking about. Like, is this Stu?
Yeah.
Is this
true?
Is this Billy?
True.
Is this
Or is it the one from Scary Movie franchise where it's all like doped out?
Doofy?
Yeah.
The Timothy Oliphant, from Scream 2.
Yeah. If we were going franchises, it would be Scream, but villains, it's Chucky for me.
Yeah.
You also can't beat the first time Chucky attacks the mom in the original too, where it's just all curse words.
Yeah.
It's like, you fucking bitch, you slut. Like, it's so good. You could love it. It's epic.
Peyton says Sam already knows my answer. Don't even need to say it. I'm gonna say it's
Ghostface. Yeah, I know it too.
Sure, he's getting his tattoo. And it's funny, I have a Ghostface tattoo too, but I'm still picking Chucky because it's one-liners.
Yeah, you're getting a Child's Play tattoo anyways. In the future.
Well, Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, it's Jennifer, but she's still a part of the franchise.
Yeah. Oh, we might have Bitter Wolf back here.
That's a good one, though.
Are you with us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good. Sorry. So I think I'm going to keep my camera off because I think that's part of the issue, just kicking me out.
Yeah,
so sorry about that. I love Tubi. Tubi rules.
Okay, we haven't moved on from anything else, so this is the next slide. So Ghostface or Chucky as a villain, not as the franchise.
Oh, as the villain. Ooh, Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's great.
Oh.
Chucky has better kills. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, we all picked Chucky.
Him.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, you said clean sweep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we all picked Chucky, but I think we all agreed we liked the Scream franchise more. Did we?
No, I'm 50-50.
You're 50-50? Okay.
No, I like the
hard.
Chucky franchise much more.
Okay.
It's tough for me.
It's been a while since I watched both franchises, so I'd have to watch them like back to back in order to make a full decision.
Yeah.
To me, oh, sorry, Sam, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I was just gonna say that the reason I prefer Chucky to Scream is just a personal reason. I think it's far more creative in how it reinvents itself constantly, and the way that Scream reinvents itself is based off the same type of formula every time. So that's why I like Chucky. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally understandable in that opinion. Because that's kind of what I was trying to say. Why I picked Chucky is that it just feels fresh all the time. Yeah, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's a much easier way to say it. Thank you.
All right. This is the movies, not the people. The Shining versus Rosemary's Baby.
Shining and Rosemary's, eh?
And I haven't seen either of them, so I'm out of this.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're two of like the greatest slow burns of all time, in my opinion.
Told you.
I know. Good call that you did this one, because
I'll go first. Although I do love Mia Farrow, I have to stick with Jack. I think Nicholson is just phenomenal in The Shining, and I would pick The Shining to watch over Rosemary's Baby. I've watched The Shining probably 20 times in my life. Rosemary's Baby, I think I've seen once as an adult, where I remember it.
You know, I don't think I've seen it as an adult. Now that you've said that, Bo, and yeah, I mean, it seems it's actually kind of an unfair question, I guess, in this case, because I've also seen The Shining many times, and I've only seen Rosemary's probably one time, and I was a teenager. So,
Yep.
yeah, The Shining wins by default.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can't mess
Oh.
with Nicholson's performance either. It's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's truly amazing.
Wilkie's movies and music, which I just learned his name is Corey. Thank you, Frank, up there.
Oh,
Corey picks
Corey.
The Shining. Peyton says The Shining, and what the fuck, Sam? I know. I haven't seen either. I've seen Rosemary's Baby,
The miniseries.
the miniseries,
Yep.
but that's about it. I hold off on all the old movies in fear that I'm not gonna like them, but The Shining
Yeah.
is gonna happen this year
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah.
And Ryan says The Shining as well. Easy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with The
yeah.
Shining. Both of these actually is it's all about the atmosphere to me, and I just love the secluded hotel. That feel like I don't know. There's just something about it. It could just be a short story based on a family secluded in a hotel, and I probably would have picked it just because of that feeling, the setting.
Mia
Yeah.
Farrow is secluded in her hotel, and she's in the middle of the city.
I know. They're both so similar, but I don't know. Shining.
Did you pick?
No,
Nope.
Oh.
Brendan hasn't gone yet.
you seem to skip over me and go right to the comments as soon as they're done talking.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just here. I don't
Gets
know.
a participation trophy.
Yeah. This is a tough one for me. I don't know. I've seen them both probably around the same amount of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think the acting is great on both parts. Mia Farrow definitely takes it for like that movie, but like the acting in The Shining is better from like everyone around, other than maybe the kid. But he's I don't know. I think he's just supposed to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to The Shining though. I really want to watch Rosemary's Baby again, and I want to watch The Shining again because it's been years since I've seen either or.
Agreed. I need to give Rosemary's Baby another watch because
Yeah.
I have it on 4K and I haven't even put the 4K in yet to check it out.
I haven't even opened mine.
Jeez.
Did you see the what was that prequel for Rosemary's Baby? Is that what that is?
Yeah, Apartment 7A. They just dropped the trailer today, and we were talking about putting it on, and we were both like, we already got too many trailers on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we didn't even watch one.
We didn't even watch the Peter.
Yeah, too many trailers that you didn't
Terrible.
watch.
Oh, did I tell you about I was actually accidentally camped out right next to the one of they used two hotels for the hotel Shining. One was the Stanley Hotel, of course, and then the other was the Timberline Lodge for the exterior shots, establishing shots. And I accidentally camped out less than 2 minutes from the Timberline Lodge for like a
Oh,
week
wow.
recently. And
Jeez.
it was on Timberline Road, so maybe I should have had a clue.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I got to go drive by that recently. I didn't take a picture because it was
Ah.
like there's way too many people there, so there's just not a good picture. But it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice.
That is cool. What would be even cooler is because that movie's so iconic, they should have like a statue of Nicholson frozen on the front because that would be so fucking cool.
I think they do film festivals at one.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh, probably the Stanley Hotel, I would imagine.
Yeah, so I think.
Thanks for joining us, Big Rod.
Hey, not driving.
You gonna
Ooh,
send
ganja
some of those
brownies.
ganja brownies over this way? Just kidding.
Yes.
I'll end up in the hospital. Panic attack.
Me too, probably. So.
I like my CBD gummies with minimal THC.
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll move on to the next this or that. Oh,
Oh, come on.
I can't
That's
do this
mean.
because I've only seen
Character
Reanimator.
or movie?
Character.
So the
Characters?
scientist.
Oh. That's
Fuck.
mean.
That's rough. You guys went all out on this one.
Yeah. I, picked
I love
that
the
one too.
pictures
Brendan
you
picked
chose
this
for
one,
it.
yeah.
Two of the best
Damn you, Brendan.
mad scientists of all time, I would say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Posed the
Cool.
same way. God.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
damn it. Oh man. I'm
You
gonna
want me to go first this time, or you got it?
Yeah, I'll let you go first this time. I need the time to think about it.
All right, I'll do it. So for me, I just have to go with my heart, which is more strongly attached to Reanimator for many different reasons. So I have to pick Herbert West. Even though I'm much more closely, I have much stronger feelings about Jeff Goldblum as an actor, like loving him dearly. So it's a very tough one, but I have to pick Reanimator.
Oh man. I think I might be right there with you. I think that Jeffrey Combs is Reanimator. Without his performance, that movie basically would not even be nearly as good as it is. It'd still be good, but just he sells it. But so does fucking Goldblum. It's ridiculous.
He does. It's heartbreaking. Like, that's the thing. Herbert West, it's like real dramatic and hilarious, and then the other guy is like heartbreaking and powerful, and but
like
Herbert West can be powerful too. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and just like you're saying, heartbreaking storyline for Goldblum as well. Oh man, I'm gonna. I don't even know. I will go Goldblum. I love his style of acting. I love Jeffrey Combs, but honest to God, this is a coin toss. They're my two favorite probably of all time for Mad Scientist.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Brandon?
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's an incredibly hard choice.
Yeah.
I love Herbert West, Jeffrey Combs. I think the moment he is on screen, he just is just a powerhouse.
He steals every scene.
Absolutely. Jeff Gold. What am I saying? The Fly. The Miss Dr. Brindle.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. I don't know why I blanked. It's probably because it's Jeffrey Combs and Jeff Goldblum.
And Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Just put their names backwards and call it a tie.
Yeah. I love the storyline of The Fly too. It's so sad and heartbreaking, and it's awful to watch what he goes through throughout the whole movie. But when he's having fun, he's really eating it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Goldblum as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
It's tough.
I haven't seen The Fly, so I can't pick.
That might be.
No, you have to pick Reanimator, then you tie it. Then
I have to, yeah.
You have to watch The Fly. Jeez, that's like because you guys love body horror, and that might be the king of the body horror. That movie.
Yeah, it's
Totally.
one of my best.
Not to mention, it has one of the greatest love stories, like in movie history. I would say it's nuts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good, Sam.
I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah, there's a love triangle.
Oh, I love a love triangle. That is my favorite plot. Give me a love triangle.
That reaction was amazing.
Ryan Swayze says The Fly.
Oh, I think you got lots of flies in there.
Ice Nine Kills played in the Stanley Hotel. We got The Fly. We got Goldblum, but it's close. Peyton has not seen any of them.
Oh, get to it.
Wait, what the fuck, Peyton?
He always
says, what the fuck, Sam? Combs gives me strong Ash vibes. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Battle of the Jeffs.
No kidding.
All right.
Jeffrey Goldblum and Jeff Combs.
Jeffrey Goldblum is so awkward. Oh my god.
All right, we're going remakes here.
Okay.
I can actually participate this time.
Both the remakes?
Which one do you like better?
Like is a strong word.
Yeah,
See, I like this kind of shit. So
I know.
I mean,
This is my least favorite horror genre. It's
my answer is Last House on the Left. I think it's a perfect movie. I fucking love that movie.
I see. Here's the thing. I think they're both really freaking good and excellent movies.
They are.
But
Yeah.
the problem I have with this genre is that I don't need to see it more than once. I feel like I've seen one and that's good. I'm good on this one. They just make me sick to my stomach. But if I had to go, I would pick Last House on the Left out of these two remakes.
Yeah, this is really tough. I mean, as you were saying, they're both very good movies. And Spit on Your Grave, I think, if I remember, I liked the second one, the second remake, a little. Or
The sequel,
the second one wasn't a remake. The sequel remake, yeah.
I loved the sequel to I Spit on Your Grave. That's my favorite in the trilogy.
Right,
it's
and
trilogy,
I think that's,
right?
that's my favorite too. Yes, the third one, I couldn't finish, to be honest with you, but no, the third one I remember. It was the fourth one. There was a fourth one too, I think.
Yeah, Deja Vu.
Yes, that's the one I couldn't finish.
That's the sequel to the original.
Yeah, it's confusing. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't. Okay, I pick I Spit on Your Grave. Because I do think Sarah Butler is the name of the
It sounds
star. Right. She's great in that movie, and so that's why I pick I Spit on Your Grave.
Hey, they have the same names again, isn't
Yeah,
Sarah Paxton
Sarah and
Last
Paxton.
House on the Battle of the Sarahs.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I love these revenge films. They're good. This is my jam.
Yeah, this is really tough.
I like MFA. I like Revenge. These two were harder for me for some reason.
Yeah, I liked both of those too.
Isn't Jesse from Breaking Bad in the Last House on the Left remake?
I think
so.
Him, yeah.
Or is it Ben Foster?
No, I think it's
Jesse.
Aaron
Paul.
I don't know.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. I think both these movies are really well done. I think the effects are incredible for both of these movies. Both SA scenes are incredibly hard to watch.
Yep.
And dragged out in both, probably.
That makes it so impactful, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just thinking.
I thought you were saying it was too dragged out.
No.
Hard to watch.
I'm like, that's what makes the revenge even better.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with I Spit on Your Grave because I prefer that the victim gets the revenge, and in the Last House on the Left, it's the parents. I like that too. I really do, because what would you do if?
Oh my god, the scene where the parents find out what's happening is just soul crushing. I love it.
Yeah, I know. This movie is like a flip of the coin too for me, but I think I'm gonna go with I Spit on Your Grave because the lead female does get her revenge, and she does take very good revenge on all four of these gentlemen.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Gentlemen.
These gentlemen. Scumbags.
They're gentlemen in real life.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the original Last House on Your Left is so on the left is so intense too.
Yeah,
it's like
the original I think is even better
too,
because it feels just so real.
Yeah,
that first one is oh my god, like that one's just gut wrenching.
I have not seen the original I Spit on Your Grave though. I've only seen the original Last House on the Left.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I think I have.
Deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I would watch it.
I watched a really good one of these. I haven't seen a lot of this style of movie, but I watched a really good one a few years ago called Revenge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever watch that one?
Yep.
I like that one.
I liked it. There was just a couple scenes where I'm like,
come on.
It was a little unrealistic. I was like, oh. There's no way that would
Well,
happen.
There's no unrealistic scenes in that movie. Are you kidding me? I mean, no, that it's totally unrealistic. But I thought it was fantastic. So, like, even the
Yeah.
scene where they're chasing each other around the house, like, there's some
Yeah.
dark humor in this movie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I liked, is that it goes up and down. Like, one minute you're laughing, the next minute it's like disturbing and gross, and then you're back to laughing
Yeah.
again a couple minutes later. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
We're-
lots of people are saying Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
Last House on the Left. Last House on the Left, of course. Show it to Garrett Delahunt and Racing Hope.
Okay.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
Who are those people?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movies enough.
Not sure.
Must be enlighten us, Big Rod. Man, after 4 spit on your grave, that tombstone has to be covered in Hawktuas.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, we have another guest with us. We'll invite him on in 1 sec. Team Last House.
Yeah.
And fun fact, Breaking Bad takes place in my state.
Oh,
nice.
beautiful
Nice.
state.
Right. Gonna bring Frank on here. Hello,
Frank.
Frank.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
He makes it.
Welcome.
we made
Yeah.
it.
Werewolf, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, good to see you. I'm sorry you can't see me.
Yeah, it's all good. What's up, Bo?
Nothing much. Same old. Just having a
Yeah.
good conversation here.
Looking like a Sith Lord. Kind of.
That's the 4th time somebody's messaged me that and said that. That's
Wow,
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Right. If you had to pick
Spot
between
on.
these 2 movies, Frank, what would you pick?
Well, I have seen, because those are the remakes.
Yes, remakes. Yeah.
I will. It's actually, I just right before I got on, I heard Brendan say these gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm never gonna live it down.
Yeah. That's going to go on forever.
Yeah, buddy, I got to give you shit for that. I would say the Last House on the Left. It's been mentioned a couple times, but just the revenge that what the parents do, and the girl, the final girl. Yeah, it was pretty badass because I remember watching it because first time I actually saw it was when I got the 4K from Arrow Video, and I was like, hell yeah, as a parent, them getting those revenge, and then yeah, I don't know. So that would be my pick.
Okay.
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 You just watched it for the first time not that long ago, then.
Say it again.
You said you just watched it when it came out on 4K?
Yeah, Arrow Video put out the 4K. I want to say it was earlier this year.
Yeah, it was very recent.
Yeah, and I Spit on Your Grave just got the Blu-ray Steelbook just like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the bloody disgusting one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
Me neither.
Big Rod is enlightening us with who he was talking about. The dad in Last House on the Left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Raising Hope is a sitcom. He's the dad in that. It's made by the creator of My Name is Earl. Raising Hope. I feel like I've seen that.
Isn't Nicolas Cage in that one?
Oh,
No.
if
No,
the
that's
case, then
Raising
no.
Arizona.
Right, Raising
Oh,
Arizona.
I was gonna say Raising Hope sounds really
Yeah.
familiar.
No, John Goodman is flipping amazing in Raising Arizona. Oh
He's
my
so amazing.
god!
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
When he's
What?
breaking
Me
out
neither.
of
Oh,
the
Brendan,
ground,
you gotta
it's like
see it.
Hey,
man.
Gio.
such a badass entrance to a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the villain, the music, the baby, the everything. Nicolas Cage in it just is pure gold in that movie, guys. Oh my god, I love Nicolas.
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
Nicolas Cage is a hit or miss for me.
well, that's
I
a
don't know.
home run.
Well,
right there.
that's because he does every single project presented to him. So it's going to happen.
All right, what else is on here? This or that.
Oh, that's
I
a tough
haven't seen
one.
either of these, so I'm out of this one. You guys discuss.
Shit.
Well, this is really hard for me, but I think I'll have to go for The Wolf.
Yeah, Wolfman for sure.
Yep. I'm going to agree with you. As Wolfman is mine as well, but Oh man, the comedy of the Invisible Man is so great. Damn, but I'll stick with Wolfman. His story is so awesome, and Lon Chaney just nails that character.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me, because I would also say point out those Universal Monster 4Ks are a must.
Oh,
The
beautiful.
transfers on them are spectacular, and that would look wonderful on your guys' new TV, Sam and Brendan. Seriously,
Making him spend more money.
Hell yeah, I am.
Hey,
I'm a God influencer. You guys know.
I know. I just saw they're putting out like the Ultimate Essentials collection or something like that, where it comes with all the first movies.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
they're-
I
they're
did say I
always
want to
doing
see
something.
some.
It's just like we were talking about how amazing Lon Chaney is, but for me, the Wolfman is very deep in my horror roots because that's like one of the very first things that ever terrified me was a werewolf transformation that I caught when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and we were going to the Grand Canyon for the first time. It was my first time crossing the country, and I was so excited. And we got to the hotel, and then I turned on the TV, and it's this old black and white movie. And then this man transforms in front of my face into a wolf, and it was the scariest shit. I shit my pants, it just stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Little baby bitter wolf shitting his pants, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, I'm almost the same way experienced, except for it was American Werewolf in London. That's I mean, because again, I'm an '80s baby, and my dad didn't give a shit with me watching scary movies, and that it was one of the most memorable, like, scary scenes of the transformation. And I know it's a topic, but just that to me is one of the best scenes in cinema history. Just the transformation, the sounds, the old school music. It all, to me, it blended so perfectly. But yeah, holy cow!
So
it's amazing.
Is it unanimous, Brendan? What are you taking?
Yeah, I'm taking the Wolfman too.
Wow.
Just heartbreaking character, awesome transformation sequences. I did really like the Invisible Man though. He is funny. I love his laugh throughout the entire movie.
Oh, it's so good.
It's used.
I know. I made Kayla watch it with me for the first time because she's never seen a classic monsters movie either, and she ended up giving it a 5 out of 5. She liked Invisible Man so much. But yeah, love it.
I know you're gonna have to give him a shot.
I will. I want to watch Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
my
great.
favorite one is Frankenstein. That is heartbreaking, man.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll give him a shot. Maybe we'll watch a couple around Halloween time.
Yeah.
I have such a long list for Halloween.
It's perfect. Yes. Transformation scenes. If you ever do some transformation scene, we'll get Bo, we'll get Frank. We'll talk about the best transformation scenes because we could talk about that all day.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's a big genre there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the chat here quick. Invisible Man. We got someone with the Invisible Man.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Wolfman. Peyton. I've never seen them. Way too old for me. Me too, Peyton. Except I'm 32 years old and you're 18.
See, like I caught these movies on like cable growing up.
Yeah.
You guys never got these on cable?
I don't think so.
I think we even watched one at school.
Oh. I might have watched Dracula or
The
something.
good old days, eh?
No.
Watching these in school.
Yeah.
No, I
SCD
definitely
in the
watched this in
class.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we watched Dracula in high school.
I did too, but I don't know if it was the old one.
Was it black and white?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I've watched a couple. I had this really gothic teacher, and everyone thought she was a vampire, and she would put these movies on for us.
I'm sure it wouldn't be Bram Stoker's. Like,
Oh, hell
No. That's
a
too
little-
R-rated.
Yeah.
Wolfman, because goddamn, we need a great new werewolf movie, and hopefully the Wolfman remake is it. When's that come out again?
Early next year.
Okay.
Did you guys see the what the hell is it? It was on Disney a couple years ago.
Yes.
Oh, the Marvel one?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh.
It was very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
I didn't see it.
they came out with like a colored and a black and white.
I watched the black and white
But the
version.
black and white, yeah, it was amazing.
Very cool.
What was
It
that
an
called?
awesome
I can't
tribute.
remember.
I don't either. Something at night or by night or something. Werewolf by
Yeah.
night.
Oh, Werewolf
Yeah.
by Night. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Really cool. It's only like 45 minutes or something. It's not
Yeah.
a full movie.
What's the 2010 one that Peyton's talking about?
Yeah,
It's just-
Werewolf by Night. That's what it is.
Oh, the Wolfman 2010 with Anthony Hopkins and
Benicio.
Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
Benicio del Toro. Yeah,
Totally underrated in my opinion. I actually like that movie a lot.
yeah.
All
like
I
it
ever
too,
hear.
actually.
If Bitter Wolf would have left out the TV part of the stories, I'd be scared Skinwalkers in Arizona is believable.
Yeah, Skinwalkers. There you go.
Is that where Skinwalker Ranch is? In Arizona?
Werewolf by Night. Hey,
Oh,
Craig.
I don't know.
Great comic as well.
Nice.
All right. We'll move on. This or that. Get Out or Us.
Ooh. Again.
Wow.
I think you guys already know my answer on these because I've talked about it before on
Yeah,
your
you-
podcast.
I think I would still say Get Out, but Us is still
Yeah.
like an underrated movie for sure.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I like all of his movies better as they go, which is crazy. So I personally would take Us over Get Out, but man, all three of his movies are freaking masterpieces, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think this is hard because I think Get Out is a better movie, but Us had like a couple moments that actually kind of freaked me out a little bit, which almost like it's kind of a rare thing to happen, right? So I think I pick Us for that reason.
Okay.
That's fair.
Agreed, actually. Yeah, that's good because Get Out is a better movie, but yeah, Us is scarier. That's what I would say that too.
I
Yeah.
feel like for me, I've seen Get Out more times and it's more, I remember it better. So I'm going with Get Out. But with Us, I don't remember it that well, but I do love the two main girls. It's Lupita, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Elizabeth Moss.
Yep.
Yeah, I really
Yep.
like them. So I don't remember too much of Us. I have to do a rewatch. I think I've only seen it once. So I'm going to go and
Oh,
Get
right.
Out.
Okay. I think
Nice.
I'm also going to go with Get Out. I do think it's the better movie. I think it feels a lot more personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how everything is connected. From like what you see in the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, everything comes back. Foreshadowing. We'll throw it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love the acting. I can't remember who the dad is, but I love him. I think he's
from West Wing, and yeah, he's so good.
yeah, he is so funny. So yeah, I'm going with Get Out.
Okay.
I do agree with
three Get Outs and two Us's.
yeah, I do
Two
agree,
of us.
I do agree
Yeah,
that
two Us's. Yeah, I'm just making up words.
And in the chat, we've got Get Out, Get Out, Get Out, Get Out. Us, because shout out to Slipknot and the garbage man outfits that the little girl killed at being spooky. I saw Get Out in the theater. I was very young back then. You still are, Peyton.
Yes.
Must have been nice to
whole
see
life
that
is
when you
ahead
were
of you.
super young. I saw it when I was old.
All right. I think we're coming. Oh, we still got a couple more. Alien
Ooh.
versus Aliens.
Alien.
Since-
Ooh, Sam, what do you think?
Original.
I'm going with Aliens, plural, but I still hated it. I dislike
Wow,
both
that's
those
so.
movies.
That's
Oh,
like
boy.
an arrow to the heart.
I like Alien better, personally. Just because to me it's more scary. But I don't know. This is hard. This is a toss up for me as well. They both are two different movies.
I just can compare them to like Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Like
Exactly.
I first saw the sequels, but and I liked them first. But then when I got older, I think I appreciated the originals and just how much scarier, atmospheric, both of them were. And for me personally, I watch Alien at least once a year. I just think it's a masterpiece of a film.
Agreed.
Absolutely, and that's why I vote for Alien as well. The last time I watched Alien actually was I think in 2020, so it's been a while. But I watched it whenever I had COVID for the first time, and it was like I had every single symptom of COVID that you could have. So all I was doing was just sitting in bed watching movies in like 10-minute increments before I got too exhausted and fell asleep. But then I was drinking a shit ton of wine as well. So I was watching Alien and drinking a ton of wine and getting very nostalgic and getting overwhelmed by how beautiful it was. And also my brain was going in and out of reality because I had COVID brain. So it was just a wonderful experience, and it reminded me that I love Alien. Oh, there we go.
I think I'm also gonna go with Alien.
Oh,
As much as I like love the characters in Aliens, I think like they all serve their purpose in the first movie. I love like how Ash is like this hidden android that nobody knows about, and I find it quite shocking when he does become an android and decide to start attacking everybody. It's genuinely creepier. It's scary. The first chest bursting scene of all time was easily the best one. So I'm going with Alien.
okay. So did everyone pick Alien, or did Bo pick Aliens?
No, I took Alien as well.
Okay.
Everything everybody else said is exactly the way I feel too.
Everybody
Aliens is really good, but they're just so different.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one that picked Aliens.
A lot of people in the chat picked it, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go there now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Aliens. Peyton, it's not pass. It's called This or That. Aliens. Alien. It's the horror movie.
It's the horror movie.
The horror movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm like not reading that right. Capitalize your the, Big Rod. Okay. Yeah, Aliens just had better characters for me, but I don't like action movies, so.
Yeah. And you didn't even get to see like the full like Ripley storyline.
Do I really want to watch that long of a movie when I know I'm not into sci-fi?
No, I'm just saying like you would have liked her character even more.
Yeah. Love Paxton and Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I love Paxton and everything.
Everything he's ever been in. I just watched a movie a few weeks ago for like the 10th time called The Vagrant. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I never heard of
familiar.
it.
No? Oh man, is it ever good? It stars Paxton. Like he's in the whole movie. It's from about 92, I want to say. And oh my god, I won't even ruin anything. Just watch it when you get a chance.
The Vagrant?
Yeah, The Vagrant.
Yeah, Arrow Video just put it out.
Yeah, that's the version I watched. I bought the Arrow copy and I watched it, and it was just so freaking good.
I love the cover.
Rest in peace. Bill
Yeah,
Paxton.
you'll like it. I'm pretty sure you'll love it a lot.
Oh, it's on my watch list already.
Oh, nice.
You know what I
Maybe
love
you recommend
Bill
it.
Paxton from? That Big Love show
Oh yeah.
where they're like, they're not Mormons, are they?
No, they're what are they when they have all different wives?
I can't remember. Yeah, it's where you have like 10 wives.
Such a good
Yeah.
show. I was hooked.
Oh,
Talk
like a
about a love
polygamous?
triangle.
Polygamous.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That show is great.
Oh, they're
Oh.
Mormon. Okay.
The movie.
Wait, who are you
They're
talking
Mormon.
about?
Oh, okay.
What movie is it?
It's a show. It's called Big Love, and Bill Paxton
Oh, Big
has
Love, yeah.
multiple wives, and it's basically like his main wife is dealing with more wives coming in. And you remember I said I love a love triangle? Yeah. It's bigger than a triangle.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time in Mormon country,
Yeah.
like Idaho, Utah area.
Yeah.
So I'm very familiar with I'm sure I'd recognize a lot of behavior in that show.
Yeah, there's a new reality show coming out with there's like that scandal with all the swingers in the community, and all the wives are starting a reality show to talk about it. There was like
Women
divorces,
swingers.
and yeah, it was wild. It was
That
all over
sounds like
TikTok.
awesome.
Nightcrawler is such a great movie with Paxton and Gyllenhaal. Nightcrawler, I haven't seen that.
Was Bill Paxton in that?
Paxton's and Nightcrawler? I do not remember him in that.
Me neither.
Jake
Me
Gyllenhaal's
neither.
best performance ever, though. I gotta say that. It's freaking
Yeah.
insane.
All right, what's next? This or that?
Uh-oh, Brennan.
The
Did you-
characters. The characters, not the movie.
Oh,
That's
okay.
You did that on purpose.
Well,
Yeah.
we can do both. We can do the movies and the characters, I guess.
That's still easy.
It's yeah, I know for you. For me, it's easy too.
Definitely
Mia.
easy for Brendan. All right. Well, wait. So you said this is the character?
Sure.
Are we doing both?
We'll do
we
both.
can do both.
Yeah, let's do both. That's all right. Bo, what do you think?
I'll keep it simple. For the movie, I know, sorry, Brendan, but I think Evil Dead 2013 is one of the greatest horror movies ever made, I think, personally. I just think
Wow.
it's so, like, I don't know, just everything a horror movie should be. Just gross and scary and everything. But Ash is, like, one of the greatest characters in movie history, so he's the best character easily for me.
Well,
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But and I think we kind of talked about this during one of my last conversations with you, Sam and Brendan,
mhm.
about Mia, because she's just such an amazing character, and but it's like you're going up against Ash as a character that's almost impossible. So I have to pick Ash for the character,
Okay.
even though I love Mia. And I also really, really love Army of Darkness. So it's like, they're so different. How the fuck can you compare them?
Yeah, they don't compare really, in all honesty.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, I don't know how to pick. So I have to go with the one that gave me the strongest emotional reaction when I was watching it. And that would be Evil Dead 2013.
Yeah. Yeah. Mia is my favorite final girl ever.
Yeah.
So Mia gets it for me. And Evil Dead 2013, I agree. It's one of my favorite horror movies too.
Yeah.
And it's even grown on me over time even more. And I loved it the first time I watched it. So that's easy for me.
What
Hey,
do you
Frank.
Hey, I would go with was it Ryan? I'd say movie Evil Dead 2013. It's one of the greatest modern horror movies of all time. Character, I mean, you got to go Ash. I mean, he's been in more movies as well, so you get to know the character. So
Yeah,
that would be mine.
Okay.
yeah, it's like putting her up against Freddy Krueger or Jason.
Yeah, exactly.
It's tough. She's got one, and they got so many.
I do think she is one of the best final girls of all time. I think
Yeah,
Totally.
her. I don't know. Yeah, I think she's my favorite. I don't know.
She's my favorite too. I love her. What about you?
Oh, me.
Easy.
Yeah. Character, it's Bruce Campbell. One line, spouting, amazing. Love it. Love all of his lines. I think, like by the third movie, he's lived this character for so long, and in that scene in particular, you can tell he's just kind of fed up with all this Evil Dead bullshit.
Yeah.
So he just wants to get in and out. And for movie, gotta go with my childhood on this one. I really love this whole franchise as a whole. So a lot of these movies are just like a tick above or below the other. Like they're pretty interchangeable for the most part. But Army of Darkness is my true love. Poster, shout out.
Yep.
Yep. Love
Yeah, I knew that would be your answer.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, everyone knew that would be Brendan's answer.
We
Yeah.
got some love for Ash here. And for
What-
character Ash for movie 2013, Ash, groovy. Ash, hail to the king, baby.
Amen.
Shout out to Duke Nukem.
Trauma.
Haven't played that in a long
wait,
time.
No, wait,
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
game?
Duke, I was confusing Duke Nukem with
I,
Nukem.
I think I don't know. I thought I heard something about like Duke Nukem is like when did Duke Nukem even come out? In the 80s
The very first game? No, it wouldn't have been the 80s.
to the 90s?
Yeah, it was after the original Doom game. So it would have been the mid 90s.
Maybe
For Duke Nukem.
his one-liners are like inspired by
Yeah, I don't know who
characters.
stole from who.
I think.
So okay, so Duke Nukem stole from Ash then, because he
and-
does a lot of the boomstick stuff and Hail to the King, baby, all that stuff.
Yeah. And what's that other line?
Hello, Happy Sound Joe.
Chew
Thank you for
bubble
joining
gum.
us.
Yeah, that's from They Live. Roddy Pepper.
Yeah,
Haven't seen Army of Darkness yet, but loved Evil Dead 2013.
Oh, Army of Darkness, so
well,
good.
I got a quick funny story. I think one of the first times you ever had me on, we covered Army of Darkness, and it was the first time I had ever watched it.
Oh, wow.
So it was just me and Brendan, and so he's going into this episode with like, this is my favorite movie of all time, and I was thrown off by it the first time because I didn't know what to expect, right? And I didn't like it that much with the first time we did an episode together, so it was a rough one. But I've watched it twice since then, and it grows on me every single time. Like, it just keeps climbing up my list. I said that to you. One day it will be a 5 for me.
Yeah, just wait. Just you wait. Probably one more time, and it'll be like 100%.
Yeah.
It is one of those that kind of like when I first started watching it, it's like I don't think I was in the right mood the first time, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this later because I realized it's not the same tone really as the others. So or as the first two. So I was like, I have to be in the right mood, and when I was, then I gave it a 4-star because I love that movie. But you have to be ready for it not to be what you expect from Evil Dead.
Exactly. That's what my thing was too. I didn't realize how hard on the comedy they went. So when I watched it, I was just like, oh, okay, so this is like a comedy.
All right.
Exactly.
What is a standalone horror movie you want to see remade?
Ooh,
A remake.
that's tough.
I know, and I made the question, and I didn't even think about it. So, fuck me.
So we're all going to be thinking for a second here.
I'm like looking back at all the movies.
Is everybody looking at their stuff?
I'm looking at my letterbox by like sorting by 80s movies.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I would like. Well, maybe not like to see remade the most, unless they went practical effects.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as it's like the best possible remake you can get.
Right.
Big
Exactly.
Rod says standalone makes it hard. Yeah, I know.
I got one.
What is it?
I'm going with Society.
Oh
Society.
no! Don't remake Society.
Yeah, and I'd like it. I'd like the butt head taken out.
No.
Yep.
Not the butthead.
Yep. The butt head's got to be taken out.
I'm a butthead.
No, that's
I
one
would-
of the best parts.
I would like it to be taken as seriously as The Thing.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
or even like Slither. Slither still took itself seriously, but it's still funny. I just don't need something as childish as Butthead.
But
Yeah,
but it works so well because they're trying to satirize the like super wealthy people, and to put them down there with toilet humor is one of the best ways to do it. So that's
Yeah.
why I like the butthead.
true.
That's a hard damn question.
It is.
Oh, I'm looking through
I'm
the
still
80s right now, but
thinking.
wait, have any of you ever seen this movie? Luther the Geek.
No.
I haven't. It's on my watch list. I've never watched it.
Well, you should watch that. They could remake that, but I don't think they would.
Big Rod says The Gate. I don't know what that
Ooh.
is.
With Johnny Depp. I think that's the one with Johnny Depp. Or no, I'm thinking of The Ninth Gate. Oh, The Gate, the '80s film.
Yeah. That would be pretty
Joe
good.
agrees. Yeah.
What about Killer Clowns?
Nope.
No.
No
don't
way
wanna
to
see
Killer
that?
Clowns.
But see, yeah, that's how I feel about every '80s movie, though. It's like, don't touch it.
The
Yeah.
Prowler.
A sequel to Killer Clowns would be cool.
I haven't seen The Prowler.
Yes.
I haven't seen The Prowler either.
Yeah. Peyton says Hostel. There's like 3 of those movies, and they're making a TV show out of it already, aren't they?
Yeah.
I hope they are, at least. I hope it goes through. I think
Ooh.
Eli Roth is doing it.
What about Nightbreed? Like a modernized movie. of it?
Ooh,
I haven't seen
I
that.
haven't
Nice.
seen it either.
We have it, though.
I like that.
That's a cool choice. Oh man, there's.
Well, that wasn't standalone. Damn.
What about like a CG Gremlins? They just take Gremlins and CG the shit out of it.
Oh my god. What is that?
That's a nightmare.
Pieces. They could remake Pieces.
I haven't seen that either. It's on my watch
What?
list.
That's a great what is it? What do you call that? A slasher?
Yeah. Pieces. That's definitely a slasher.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
it
love that
either.
movie.
I can't think of what I would want remade.
I know. I could be here all night trying to figure out this one.
I know.
It's also hard.
because like all these movies are so good on their own.
That's the thing, right? Like I would rather. I'm not a huge fan. Like I'm probably the least fan of remakes of anyone ever. I don't feel like they're necessary.
I'm a remake whore. Everyone knows
I know
it.
it's why you like the 2000s the most too.
Yeah.
It's your best decade.
Right. There's some great remakes of the 2000s.
The 2000s is the remake king for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like they're all unnecessary when the originals were so damn good by themselves. But
What about
I don't
The
know.
Burning?
What about what?
The burning, yeah, that'd be a good
That's
choice.
a
Would be a
good
good
one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking to Rawhead Rex. I'm not a big
Oh,
fan of that
yeah.
one, but I would say modernize that one because damn, that
That's
movie is
awesome.
terrible.
That's awesome.
I know. I said that on one of my episodes once about Rawhead Rex that it was terrible, and I got attacked in the comments by a bunch of people.
Wow.
I'm not a huge fan of Rawhead Rex. I don't know. The character looked like Baraka from Mortal Kombat to me. It was just like it was too silly.
I would want to see another movie, the movie Valentine, but make it bloodier.
Yep.
Yeah, that movie has to be bloodier next time.
Yeah, I love Valentine now. Like the first time I watched it, I hated it because I expected it to be gory. But now I love it. But I would like to see it done again.
Is that
Yeah.
David Boreanaz from Buffy?
Yeah,
Is he in
Yep.
that? Okay.
Boreanaz,
and
Denise Richards,
Catherine
yeah.
Weigel.
Oh yeah, Denise. I remember Denise Richards for sure.
For sure. Yeah, that was a good one.
Life Force.
Life Force. Oh wow, that would be crazy.
I don't think I've seen that actually.
I haven't seen it yet either. I left
One
it
of the-
upstairs to watch too.
What if I remember correctly? That it was like one of the biggest budgeted. I had one of the biggest budgets of the '80s in general,
Oh shit.
and it like, yeah, Toby Hooper, and I think it almost single-handedly
Oh shit.
put. Have you guys ever heard of Canon Films?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Life Force almost like single-handedly bankrupted them.
Yeah.
They invested so much money into it, and it just failed so miserably. It's literally space
Oh,
vampires.
no.
Dude, one of the
It
hottest.
sounds
ones.
amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
It is amazing. I love the movie.
Yeah.
Toby Hooper, that's like, damn, you like blow my mind. Let me add that to my watch list.
Yeah, I think it's right after Funhouse.
Something like that. Sam would love
Okay.
it too because it has a chick that just walks around with no shirt on the
Dude,
entire movie.
Jesus Christ, man.
The whole movie.
And
Tits
then
out.
4K too. Holy smoke.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's
Life
Life Force.
Life Force.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen
Life
this
Force.
all over the
I love how
place.
you always call me out for the topless chicks. Life Force, it's written down.
Okay.
Life
Big
Force
Rod
would be cool.
says, couldn't remake the night. Oh, he meant Night Flyer.
Night Flyer.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't seen it. I know what it is, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Stephen King
Yeah.
adaptation.
I remember
Oh,
the creature is in my head, but yeah. Oh my
Friday
god.
the 13th, 2009, my second favorite movie, best remake of all time. It's my favorite.
One of the
Okay.
ones I kind of
Really
thought about would be funny, just because I saw it not too long ago. It's just a cheesy, bad summer movie, but it's so good. Fatal Games.
Fatal.
Haven't
Games?
seen it.
I don't know
Have you
what
seen
that is.
I've
Oh,
heard of it.
Gosh, dude, it
Let me
is
see.
like a
What decade
B-rated
is it?
Good. Huh?
What decade?
It's an 80s film.
Oh, 80s.
Vinegar Syndrome put out a Blu-ray not too long ago. I got it, and it's so bad, but it's so good.
Oh, that looks awesome. Like sports.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. It's like a sports team. It's all like they're just trying to, I don't know, trying to get better. This typical Olympic gymnasts or whatever. And then of course, there's a mysterious person who's just it's a slasher film, but it's just
It
so
looks
bad.
awesome.
Yeah, the
Oh,
acting
I'm
is
gonna watch
terrible.
that.
The kills are ridiculous but amazing at the same time. It's got the perfect like gore, cheesiness, nudity, and it's like
Oh.
grainy because again, I don't know if it's shot in 16 millimeter, but it's just bad. It's kind of like like Toxic Avenger, like just a kind of just bad trauma.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. And Fatal Games is to me, it's like a perfect bad summer good movie.
I'm gonna
That's
watch
Let's
that.
check that out.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Um,
check out Fatal Games. I think you guys will
Graduation
like it.
Day would be
Ooh, yeah.
one I could see remade too.
Yep.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Vinegar Syndrome, Frank, did you take advantage of that sale going on right now?
The Rad one? No, not really. Just because I already what was it? They're basically. I think it's kind of ridiculous. To me personally, I thought it was a bad sale. At least the first day of it. But they somehow miraculously found 1,000 copies of the movie Rad, which was been sold out for a couple years.
Yes.
I personally have the limited edition lenticular 4K of it, but because of that, like I already had it and it didn't really interest me. But like seeing like Dead Pit and Born to Be Rad and Mel, their video that they had out, like I don't know, it just didn't seem that good of a sale.
It's not that great. I grabbed a few titles because they were like $11 each. So I was just like, I'll blind buy them at $11, right? Even though I have no clue what the heck these movies are, but give them a try.
I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow night, but I'm an idiot and I'm gonna like save some money for that damn Never-Ending Story
I saw you post that.
collector's edition, dude. It's like
Ooh.
I love that movie growing up.
that is one of my childhood. Like if my little Frankie, if I can remember, is one is for childhood memeries is The Witches. And,
Oh God.
And Never-Ending Story. There's some heartbreaking moments in that movie, and Legend as well with Tim Curry being
Tim Curry.
scary as fuck in that
Tom
movie.
Cruise,
Oh my
really young in that
gosh.
movie.
Dude, yeah, those are the three movies that I can remember as a child, and Beetlejuice, like just very memorable, kind of scary scenes, and and so, oh my god, speaking of Beetlejuice, I just have to say it. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so happy ending, but like, okay, so Beetlejuice is like, I saw it with my girls recently, and because they kind of saw like, me just talking about it, and they saw the trailer for Beetlejuice, and we saw one of the movies for like a trailer, And they're like, I want to see it. And so I'm like, I have the original. Let's go see it. And so we saw it as a family, like my wife, my kids. And I forgot that there is some curse words from Mr. Beetlejuice. And my wife just like looks at me with like this evil ass eyes, like my ass is about to get whooped. He's like,
he's grabbing his crotch at one point. He's telling people to suck it and stuff.
Yeah, especially with the girl hotel, what the hell is it? The girls scene, and then like just all that, crude humor. And my wife just gave me the dirtiest look, but my girls loved it. The entire movie as a whole. And
nice.
I was like, because it's PG. And one of the trivia was it you, Brendan? I can't remember. That went on the other content creator night
Cannon?
Something
Oh,
where
Night of Horror?
Was it Gremlins where they changed the rating system?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
like I said, in the 80s, man, they didn't give a shit. Really,
PG movies. Yeah.
Curse words or some some scenes that shouldn't be in a kids movie. So, but I'm like, baby, it's PG.
Yeah. Tell your wife you grew up watching. Look how cool we all are.
Yeah, exactly.
So are they going to see the new one?
Hell yeah, they are.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
What's the new one rated? Does anyone know?
I think it's PG.
Oh,
it might be PG-13.
Yeah, I would assume it's
probably
going to be PG.
Yeah.
They got to get the kids to that one to make some money.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because that comes out next week.
Oh my gosh, it does. It's already September.
Yeah, it's September.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, the Leprechaun is PG-13? Really? Oh, what?
Good luck.
That's
making better
funny.
effects compared to what we got in The Burning, Tom Savini's finest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Effects are
Yeah,
good
Tom
now,
Savini's
too.
in Terrifier 3.
Oh, really?
What? Really?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that either.
They announced it last year. I missed it, but someone retweeted that it was a bloody disgusting article.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw that today.
I just watched The Maniac.
Oh yeah.
No, not The Maniac, but Maniac.
Maniac, yeah.
Tom Savini's in that, and
Yeah.
holy cow, guys, that is a good movie, man. It's like just a messed up, my type of movie.
Vicious as shit.
So
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's
I
brutal.
don't know what that is.
That dude,
I'm of the rare opinion. I actually kind of like the remake as well, which nobody liked.
Oh,
I like
I-
the remake.
I
wanna
like
see
that
that one.
remake.
Did you guys
I
like
love
it?
that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought
I mean, I
what's his
took
name
them
there?
very separate. It was like they're both really good.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, they're not the exact same movie. They're just like I can't remember what's his name that plays in the new one?
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, Elijah
Elijah
Yes,
Wood, yeah.
Elijah Wood. I thought he nailed it. He's creepy looking.
You watched
Yeah,
it when he's
I've
skinned
heard that he was really
Yes.
good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
or scalps him.
Yeah. Is anyone getting Amityville Horror 2005 on 4K?
Mine just shipped. So what's up, Kevin?
Nice.
Yeah. So I should be getting that. I don't know, Tuesday or Wednesday. I live in Narnia, so who the hell knows?
I skipped out on it myself. I'm actually saving up for an item right now because it's so freaking expensive, and that's all the Haunts BRs box set from Severin. Yeah, because they just announced number
nice.
2,
Yeah.
the second box set, and all I've ever heard is good things, and I've never. It's like $300 here in Canada to buy it.
Holy
So-
shit.
Yeah,
Really?
so I'm it's 300, a little more than that by the time I pay for shipping from US as well.
Oh my
But
God.
But yeah, so I've just been like, should I save up and buy it before it sells out and goes out of print? Probably, because I really need that one. So
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So for right now, I don't think I'm going to get it just because there's other movies that honestly I just kind of want to get that I know for sure that I'm going to be rewatching, the rewatchability. But I do want to get it. And I know the first one, because my buddy Daniel from the Cobwebs channel, he kept on saying that, to get that, set, and you can find the original. Bo, I don't know if you have the original, but like I checked on eBay, at least here in the States, it was like $150. I think I saw was the cheapest, which is $30 cheaper, or $20 or $30 cheaper than it is on Severin. And so
Okay.
I'm assuming at some point, later down the road, you'll be able to get it.
Yeah, I keep my eye open for on the used websites, because that's cool, and that's funny that you bring up the cobwebs, because that's who got me to buy it as well. I watched him talk about the movies, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get those in my collection like ASAP, because it sounds freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, he's a bad influencer too. I make fun of him as well. So.
Amazon delivers the packages to the Armoire. Yeah, Armoire? I don't know what that word means. I'm bad with words.
I think there was a reference to Frank's reference to Narnia.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. I wish. That'd be freaking awesome, man.
What did you guys think
that's like
of?
a dream, man. I just wanted to escape.
What did you guys think of Arrow's November announcements?
I missed Arrow's November announcements.
Arrow's? I personally, I didn't really care for Arrow's announcements for November. I should, I was talking about it with Ken from a little bit, just with Ken from Mid Level Media, and I'll talk about it tomorrow because I'm doing like a live stream as well. But there's like the Invasion with Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman, and there's some a couple other movies that I don't know, just didn't seem as, at least to me, as interesting.
The only one that was interesting was Mistress of the Dark, Elvira.
Yeah,
4K.
That's the big one for November for them.
Yeah.
4K release of that? Is it going to be like a thick hard box?
4K. No, it's like a slip, kind of like The Last House on the Left. It looks exactly the same packaging.
Yeah,
all right.
They're the same like repeated slip as the first time they released it on Blu-ray.
Yeah. I'll probably grab that one, actually, because I don't even have that movie in my collection. I've just been kind of avoiding it for some reason.
I'll sell you mine. And then we'll upgrade the 4K.
Of course. Nice.
It's how you get to Narnia. Okay, thank you. Anyone get the Rad 4K last night from Vinegar Syndrome?
I didn't. I did place a pretty big order today, actually, right after Brennan and Sam left my house. I came up and pressed order. I just did it, even though I was telling you I wasn't going to. But I did it. So they're all coming next week probably. But I didn't grab a Rad.
The purchase button.
I know that it's so hard. This online shopping thing is just killing me. I love it, but it's so easy to just push that purchase button over and over again. Mm-hmm. There's endless titles. Being a physical collector is aggravating sometimes because there's just too much coming out all the time.
Yeah, like it's September, so I'm ridiculous. So like there's the new Japanese collector edition of Godzilla that's coming out. That's releasing here in a couple weeks. I pre-ordered that like instantly because that was by far like top 3 of my favorite movies from last year.
Nice,
my favorite Godzilla movie. Just the storyline and just how menacing Godzilla is in that movie. Yeah,
and fresh feeling like it just feels new.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I mean, there's so many like Late Night with the Devil is getting a 4K from Cape Light Pictures.
Cape Light,
yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of this year. And then so I mean, there's that movie itself. I made a post, but there's like 4 editions of that damn movie with Umbrella Entertainment with their collector's edition that comes with a TV guide, a VHS.
Yeah, the big, huge collector's edition.
Yeah. I mean, it's just there's so much stuff for physical media. So
it's endless. It's good. Oh, I could talk physical media for hours. So we'll just move on.
I'm at a slide, so. All right, guys.
All right.
Well, that's our horror hangout. I'm glad you were able to make it,
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah. I mean, I got 3 little kids, so I was trying to, hurry up some stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I made it. So, love joining you guys. And did you do your little video thing? You mentioned how was it the Halloween?
Oh yeah, the Halloween or the October, whatever it
The
was.
collab.
The one that we're working on?
The collab video.
Yeah.
Yeah. The deadline is this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
wait to see. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and we're gonna record.
Did you submit, Frank?
ours tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. Did you submit, Bo?
Yeah, I did, and my wife actually.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyone in the
Getting
chat,
everyone in the chat.
get your clips sent to us.
Submit to the will of our
Yeah, I
life
think
in horror.
I think we've got like 10 to 12 clips. So
Yeah, I think that's
Nice.
good.
yeah.
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 And
That's
are
fun.
you doing it all throughout the month, or how are
No,
you?
it's just gonna be a video I put all together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
kind of like how Sledgehammer Horror did theirs. That's where I got the idea. They
Okay.
did scary scenes in non-horror movies was the way they did theirs.
Mm.
So that's where I got the idea from, and then yeah, we're just doing ours on spooky season. But yeah, we'll mash all the videos together. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of editing, and then we'll have to say ours as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to
I'm
record a
excited
video
for
for
it.
you too. Still, we're gonna do that probably right after this or tomorrow.
Yep.
Maybe tomorrow
Okay.
morning.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, guys. Thanks to
Yes.
everyone that joined us. Is Bitter Wolf still with us?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
For 1 second, sorry.
You-
Sorry for all the malfunctions. It was like
That's
just a
okay.
disaster today, but we
Does
sort
every-
of made it work.
Does everyone want to plug their channels one last time before we sign off here?
sure. Yeah, I'm Critic After Dark here on YouTube. Sorry, my dog's getting its attention right now. I don't know. Actually, you can't even see her, can you? Just my
No,
shirt.
not much.
Oh,
It's like you're rubbing your
just-
nipple.
There's her eyes. Look at the
I was
screen.
kinda like,
She's-
what's going on over there?
She's very dark. Yes. She's been sitting on my lap throughout half the episode, but I just noticed now that you can't even actually see her. It's all she blends in with my t-shirt. Yeah, Critic After Dark here on YouTube and Instagram, and just watch physical media and talk about it. That's pretty much all I do.
Awesome.
Frank?
Who's next?
Oh, me? Yeah. Okay. I was hoping Bitter because he's got a new YouTube channel and trying to.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead if you.
Yeah,
sure.
man.
So yes, I'm on all social media stuff. I mostly talk on Twitter and Instagram these days, but I just started on YouTube, and there's only one interview on there right now, but there's going to be a lot more in the next couple weeks because we have a lot of them that we're editing right now, so they'll be coming out much quicker. So basically, the big project we're working on right now involves the entire horror community, and we would just want to talk to people, share their experience about horror, why they love horror, and what it means to them. So if anybody wants to be involved in this project, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I will likely be reaching out to you in the future anyway. So
Awesome.
Sam and Brendan have done it before. We had a great time. You
Yeah,
can ask them
yeah, it was
about
good.
how it works. So it's just going to be an ongoing project. So if you're too busy now, you ever want to do it in the future, there you go. So anyway, The Bitter Wolf on YouTube, and I talk a lot less in my own videos.
Just sign language.
That's it. And actually, you can see me normally in my videos. Today was a special situation because we had like a heat wave here, and so I had to. Anyway, that's it.
All right, Frank.
Yeah. I'm Frank from Frank's Media and Reviews, and I got a live stream coming up tomorrow. To be honest with you guys, man, it's kind of difficult trying to do these damn live streams as a parent, man. I was trying to do one a few weeks ago, but just work and life in general. So, so got one tomorrow. Just talking about all these kick-ass pre-orders within physical media. And then, it's spooky season, guys. So just can't wait to talk about Halloween. And yeah, I got some interviews coming up here soon as well. So yeah, that's kind of just my channel.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Everyone go
Yeah.
subscribe to everyone.
Yeah.
Hit that like on your way out the door. Yes, thank you, Big Rod, because we always forget to say
Yep.
that. All right, guys. Thanks for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. And where's my groovy? Stay spooky.